Hello, our learners. We are back with our English lesson. We are still dealing with letter writing. Let's begin with corrections of the previous letter.
From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together.
We had seen how to write a letter. So we had some questions to answer about the letter. Number 1, the answer was Ali Mbuga wrote the letter. Number 2, the letter was written to Hassan. Number 3, the letter was written on 10th of May 2020. Number 4, Ali wrote asking Hassan to lend him a PASPL ebook. Number 5, Kawempe is the postal address of the writer. Number 6, I think the writer is in P7 class. Number 7, Mbogo Jr., P.O. Box 213, Kawempe. Number 8, you are required to write a letter to your brother or sister, asking them to help you with your holiday work. So this is the letter we are going to write in this lesson. Let's first remind ourselves with the steps to take as we write a friendly letter. We said the first part is the sender's address. That is the writer himself. Then 2, the date. 3, the salutation. That is dear or hello. 4 are the greetings. That is the introduction, the first paragraph. 5 is the reason or the body. 6 is the conclusion or the complement. Then 7, the letter ending. That is your friend, your brother, your sister, and so on. Then 8, the name of the writer. Here is our simple letter. City Junior School, P.O. Box 501, Kampala. 5th of June 2020. Dear Aliyah, let me hope you are doing well at your studies in S2. We are about to have our holiday soon. I have written to request you to help me with my holiday work when we are back home. We shall have 50 numbers for each subject as our holiday package. Greetings to your friends. See you soon at home. Your brother, Musa Egume. That is our simple letter. You see, all our parts are indicated. We have the address, City Parents, PO Box, Kampala. We have our date, 15th of June. We have our salutation, Dear Aliyah. Then we have our greetings, the paragraph for greetings. Let me hope you are doing well. Then we have our second paragraph for the reason I have written to request you to help me with my holiday work. Then we have the conclusion, that is the last paragraph. Greetings to your friends. We send regards. Then we have the letter ending, your brother. Then the name of the writer, Musa Egume. Questions about the letter. Number 1. Who wrote the letter? When we go back to our letter, we look at the last person. The name written down is the name of the writer of the letter. So when you check your letter, you'll find that Musa Egume is the last name written down. So our answer here will be Musa Egume wrote the letter. Oh, if the question is by whom was the letter written, we shall say the letter was written by Musa. So we answer according to the form of the question. When the question is in the active form, our answer should be in active. Who wrote the letter? Musa Egume wrote the letter. When we have a passive question, then our answer should also be in passive. By whom was the letter written? The letter was written by Musa Egume. Question 2. To whom was the letter written? When we go back to our letter, our salutation is directed to Aliyah. So the person you salute in the letter is the receiver of the letter. So our salutation says, Dear Aliyah. So here our answer will be, the letter was written to Aliyah. The letter was written to Aliyah. Then our question 3. When was the letter written? Here they need the date. When you go to your letter, you find that the date is indicated 15th of June 2002. So you say, the letter was written on 15th June 2020. Then our next question, what is the postal address of the writer? We said the postal address is the place where the letter is going. So when you look at the letter, the postal address is indicated Kampala. So our answer will be, Kampala is the postal address of the writer. Our next question, what does Aliyah call the writer? We said the relationship of the writer and the receiver is indicated by the letter ending. Here our letter says, your brother. So that means Musa is a brother to Aliyah. Aliyah is a sister to Musa. So here we shall say, the writer is Aliyah's brother. That is 1. The writer is a brother to Aliyah. 2. Aliyah is a sister to the writer. Our next question, why was the letter written? So here they need the reason, and we get the reason from the body. The letter says, I have written to request you to help me with my holiday work. So our answer will be, Musa wrote the letter asking Aliyah to help him with his holiday work. The next question, in which class do you think Aliyah is? When you look at our letter, here Musa writes, let me hope you are doing well at your studies in S2. So this means Aliyah is in S2. So our answer will be, I think Aliyah is in S2. Then our last question is, where do you think the writer goes to school? When you look at our letter, the writer's address indicates where the writer comes from or where the writer goes to school. So it says City Junior School. So our answer will be, I think the writer goes to City Junior School, or I think Musa Egume goes to City Junior School. So that is how we deal with answering questions about the letter. Then the last part, rearrange these sentences in a letter format. Rearrange these sentences according to the letter order.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Thank you. Bye bye.